Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch between Jake Arrieta and Carlos Martinez is next. Ben Zobrist is in. To start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ben Zobrist becomes the first out of the inning. Javier Baez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, a 3 for 12 line. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it. Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Molina gathers. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham has a read on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Nothing for the Cubs to start. Cards coming up next. You're dialed into MLB Network. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Man, I like this guy. Over 3 last season, he's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras finds it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away.
Batting second.
Striding in, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 11 becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Dexter Fowler.
Arrieta's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now a long throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Addison Russell stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it. He can catch it. He can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Number 11 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 7.
In now is John Jay. Trying to cash in here in his first. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Matt Carpenter. His history with Jake Arrieta: no hits in 24 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, time for the Majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bottom of the second here with no score. Again, he sends it out of play. Now the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, left fielder Tommy Pham.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are aerial view there of St. Louis from
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Adam Wainwright is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Adam Wainwright.
Softly hit here to the left side, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 40.
So stepping in, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down, and Colton Wong will stand in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Batting 8.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Foul into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Pitcher Adam Wainwright.
Arrieta into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Adam Wainwright is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Line drive to center field, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Who would have thought it, Matt? 8 up, 8 down, and you give up the first base hit to the other pitcher.
Right fielder,
baseball can be a weird sport.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Throw goes to third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Runners breaking for the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hey now.
Baez.
Now the pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. First delivery to him on the way to third. And that's through for a hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let him come to you. Still have to throw it over the plate. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. As a look, now the pitch. Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. His career line against Wainwright, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. A throw behind the runner at second, back in standing. And all 3 runners on the move here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. The 0-2 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Pham has a beat on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Up next for the Cubs.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. 2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there. This is pulled into right. That's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded now with batting. 2 away.
Catcher, Jake Arrieta.
Tyler Lyons answers the call from the pen here in the 4th. as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Number 8 will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs. Wade Davis is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Wade Davis.
Leading off the inning, number 11. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off
and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Number 11.
Bounced back after striking out his last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Zobrist will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Hit to third. Carpenter is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And the quick hands of Baez a little too quick that time as he pulls this one foul out of play. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're on top 2-0. Tommy Pham is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tommy Pham is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Colton Wong is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Swing and a liner. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 to Molina. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Rendell Gritcher will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Matt Bowman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 67.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Number 11 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, John Jay. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Wong ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot 11. Now. Number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stick around. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. And he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner's back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
0-2, here it is. On the ground up the middle, reined in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. But one's all they get as the run scores.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut from the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 40 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Cubs have decided to
Okay, we're going to get one more
play.
look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Been overturned, and the batter ruled
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 40, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikes.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy
Carl
Pham.
Edwards Jr.
Your
takes over
attention,
pitching
please.
duties, looking to get
Now
that
pitching
final
for the
out
Cubs,
now here in this 7th
Number
inning.
6, Carl Edwards Jr.
Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Juan
Your
Nicasio
attention,
has
please.
been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as
for the
he'll do so to
Cardinals,
start the 8th.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler racing back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs,
Here's Addison
Shortstop.
Russell. He struck out
Addison
twice thus far, so we'll
Russell.
see if he can fare any better here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
the catcher, number 40.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way in front of that fastball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down. Colton Wong will stand in.
Leading
Been a
off for the
strikeout
Cardinals,
victim
the second
twice in
baseman,
this
number
one.
16.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his
Wong.
eyes. 1 strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the
number
catcher,
4.
Yadier Molina.
Catcher,
0 for 2 here to
Yadier
start the afternoon.
Molina.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, not a lot of offense from them today. It's only the second hit here, and we are in
Now
the
batting.
late innings of the game. Maybe they can
pitcher,
put something together and maybe
Juan
get things going.
Nicasio. Your
Jet
attention,
Jerko
please.
will come on to
Pinch
pinch
hitting
hit
for the
here in a
Cardinals.
big spot.
Number 3.
Swing and a liner,
Jerko.
but foul. Now the 0-1. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Ready with the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Zach Duke enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 0-1, here it comes. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Jason Hayward now. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. An impressive 5 for 8. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, catcher.
Tommy LaStella will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the digging in once again, number 11. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
So he got him swinging. Number 11 takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Dexter Fowler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. There's Baez on to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Third baseman number 13.
Now batting, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
3-0 the final score in this one today. So that'll just